You woke up, you have slept for hours, but somehow you already feel tired. You pick up your phone just for 5 minutes, 5 minutes become 30, now you feel guilty. You tell yourself, I'm just lazy. But here's the uncomfortable question. What if you are not lazy at all? What if you are trained your brain to hit anything that requires efforts? And if that's true, there is a way to revert it. Think about your last normal day. You woke up and check your phone, notification, Instagram, YouTube, shorts, messages, music. Your brain gets hit with stimulation before you have even gotten out of bed. Then you sit down to study and suddenly studying feels impossible. You read the same paragraph 3 times, you open your laptop, you stare at the screen, then your hand somehow reaches for your phone again. And like, what do you think? And you think, why can't I focus anymore? Here's the interesting part. Your brain is not necessarily tired from doing too much work. Sometimes it's tired from constantly switching between things. Every notification gives you something new. Every short video gives you something new. And your brain start expecting stimulation for every second. One chapter, one problem, one screen, nothing exciting anymore. Nothing exciting happens for several minutes. Your brain says, this is boring. So you escape. You check your phone, you get another quick hit of entertainment, and now studying feel even harder. This creates a trap. Boredom, phone, stimulation, lower attention, more boredom than phone again. And the worst part, you must start believing something is wrong with you. But it is what most people don't realize. Energy is not only physical. There is a physical energy, but there is also mental energy. And your environment can drain that mental energy all day. Constant notifications, constant scrolling, constant multitasking, constant comparisons, constant information. Your brain never gets to switch off. So when you finally ask it to do something difficult, it doesn't want to. We know not because you are weak, but because you have spent the entire day training it to choose the easiest possible option. And this is where things get interesting because you don't need another motivational video. You need to change the system. Here is a simple experiment. Tomorrow morning, don't touch your phone for the first 30 minutes. Don't check Instagram, don't watch shorts, don't open WhatsApp. Just get up, drink some water, wash your face, walk around, stretch, have breakfast, and let your brain experience something rare: silence. At first, it might feel uncomfortable. You will want to check your phone. That's normal, but don't immediately obey that feeling, because every time you resist the urge, you are teaching your brain something. I don't need stimulation every second, and that's the skill becomes incredibly valuable. Because if you can control your attention, you can control where your time goes. Now, here is another trick. Stop telling yourself, I need to study for 5 hours. That overwhelming. Instead, say, I'll study for 20 minutes. That's it. Put your phone somewhere you can't easily reach it. Set a timer and start. Don't worry about motivation. Don't worry about finishing everything. Just complete those 20 minutes, because here's the secret. You don't always get energy before starting. Sometimes you get energy because you started. Sometimes 20 minutes become 30, 30 becomes an hour, and suddenly you are working. Not because motivation magically appeared, but because you broke the hardest part, that is starting. And please remember this. If you are constantly tired, don't immediately call yourself lazy. Ask better questions. Am I sleeping enough? Am I eating properly? Am I moving my body? How much time am I spending on my phone? When was the last time I spent an hour without constant stimulation? Because your daily environment is quietly shaping your energy every day. So tonight, don't make a massive plan. Don't promise yourself that tomorrow you will become a completely different person. Just do three things. Sleep properly, keep your phone away for a while, and tomorrow start one important task for just 20 minutes. That your reset. And remember, you don't need more motivation. You need fewer distractions, better habits, and the courage to start before you feel ready. Because maybe you are not lazy, maybe you are just overstimulated. And once you take back control of your attention, you might be surprised by how much energy was there all along. So try it out.